Hello, all of you beautiful sovereign beings of light. Today, I have a message for you that came in this morning from the Guardians of Light. Actually, this is the Galactic Council, the Guardians of Light. And what was really interesting this morning, if for those of you who've been watching this show for a while, I telepathically experience the council chambers, which is in the city in the sky known as the New Jerusalem. I thought for years I was communicating with a spaceship, and then came to discover a little bit ago it's actually the New Jerusalem, which is not what I thought it was. Growing up with the Bible, I thought the New Jerusalem was a new city that was going to be built, but it's actually a city in the higher dimensions that eventually will make itself physically manifest on the earth plane. And so for now, there's my higher self, the aspect of me is up there. And I get to sit in on council meetings, what I call the Council of Light. And these are a group of ascended masters, angelics that I personally work with. Some people have other councils. Mine happens to be a council of 12. Sometimes it's just one or two individuals that are with me. This morning, it was a whole crew. So I'm going to share with you a message that came in this morning. I sat down and I asked the team, what's happening on the earth plane? Can you show me, how the elections are going to go? So if you are not in the United States, we have midterm elections happening right now, actually tomorrow, which is interesting because a lot of the United States is planning for rain tomorrow. And also we have the blood moon eclipse. So it's going to be kind of interesting seeing what plays out. So when I asked the guardians this morning what was going to happen on the earth field, I didn't get an answer to any of those. I wanted to know when. And of course, my team never gives me dates, just resonances and what humanity can do to help birth our reality forward. And so I'm going to share with you the message that came in this morning. It is a beautiful call to arms. So here goes. Oh, and before I forget, I am writing a new edition of Rise Up. So much has happened in the last 2 years that I've had to write an entirely new chapter and update some of the terminology as well. And I will be making that available for free on Amazon as soon as I get it uploaded. So check back in the next couple of days and see if that's available. And if you want the existing copy, it is available on Amazon right now. And it's also available for free on my website at victoriareynolds.com. Good morning, dear one, and all dear ones present at this time. We are the Guardians of Light, the Galactic Council, and primary voices for the Alliance of Light. We are sworn protectors of Earth and the ascension of her being and all beings of her creation. Know this, we will not allow you to fail, and you will not go by the way of darkness. There are indeed those who know the destiny of Earth and are doing all they can to prevent your destiny. They will fail, as they cannot change what is already written. Your glorious time of exaltation is upon you. It is upon you and upon the choices you make. Heaven is at hand, in your hands. This has always been the case, and yet so many of you believe it is out of your hands, and it is not on you to manifest your destiny. We are here to support you in your choice and protect the process, but we cannot do the work for you. You must intercede on your own behalf. When you do, we will assist you, but we will not intervene on the human choice. You are all the divine intervention you seek. As you rise up and call upon us for help to assist you in the choices and actions you make, know we are here by your side, offering continual guidance and removing obstacles to make your choices and actions more effective. You are the ones you seek, and you are making manifest the reality calling to you. The waiting game is over. When enough of you call your deliverance forward, it will manifest as it is law in accordance with the laws of the universe. Your collective voices and visions prompt the reality you seek. We cannot make choices and actions for you. As you ask for assistance, we will come to your aid, but will not save you, rescue you, destroy, or create for you. It is all you. It has always been you. Your stories of hero worship have put some above the rest. These heroes only manifested because you called for them. It has always been the people and their willingness to rise up and free themselves from oppression that brought them leaders who were not afraid to take the charge and guide the rest forward. It is time to find that within yourselves. The time of hero worship and external saviors is over. It is time for all of you to find the hero or heroine within yourselves. It is time to find the leader within and lead your own lives. This is your call to arms, to take up arms with your brothers and sisters and march arm in arm into the reality you seek. Let your voices be heard. Do not be afraid to swarm the cities and take them back from your oppressors. There are a few of them and masses of you. They may be able to swat away a few busy bees, but they are unprepared for your swarms. Hundreds of thousands, even hundreds of millions of you desire for individual and collective freedom. You are the armies of light, and as you come out of your hiding places and walk in mass, know the armies of angels are with you, marching with you. As the crowds swell, they will overtake those who hide behind their masks of deception. Do not resort to violence and do not carry your signs of anger and division. Carry signs of love and unity. Sing songs of harmony. Hold your candles high. This will be our sign that you are ready for our assistance, and we will come to your aid. You are the instigators of the event horizon. Swarm your cities as the women did all over the world on the day your President Trump was inaugurated. No hate, no violence, no againstness. This is your moment to shine. This is your pre-celebration of freedom, and we will heed your call. This is how we, the angelics, ascended masters, and galactics will know you are ready for the next level of the game. Do not be afraid. When you swarm in masses, causing no harm, then those who wish to control you cannot. Only those who violate sacred spaces or cause unloving actions will be taken into custody, as we, and those working on the ground on your behalf, will not tolerate disrespect of any kind. This is not a protest. It is a peaceful celebration of what is to come. Carry your signs of the light has won and humanity wins. United we stand and unify hearts. Celebrate in the streets as if it is already done. This is your call to arms. When enough of you speak this and celebrate this, your entire human experience will shift because of you. We will come and celebrate with you as you lift up your voices in love, gratitude, harmony, and light. You are the hosts of angels embodied in human form. It is time to remember that. You are all the ones you seek. Then we will come and help you clean up the playground of earth. First, you must choose this and act upon this for yourselves. Then you become a vibrational match for the world you seek. As this occurs, you'll begin to experience miracles everywhere you look. Your resonance draws forward the rescue plan. Your resonance calls in the divine flash. Your resonance makes the golden age of humanity possible. This is how you are the saviors and the ones you seek. You are all coming to your rescue. Organize your parades all over the world. Rejoice in advance and magnify your light. What better time than now during your season of gratitude and giving? Your unified hearts, arms of love, and voices of freedom will be what sets humanity free. We rejoice with you and await your prompts. Then all of humanity, all life on earth will be set free. That is how it is. and it is so. So that's the message that came in for me this morning. I was expecting, I don't know, something big and miraculous. I was expecting them to tell me what the plan is and if and when Mr. T comes back or any of that. And instead of all that, instead of specifics, I was told to remind all of you how incredibly powerful we, the people, are. And how we really are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the saviors, not a man in a White House and not a man on a white horse. It's all of us. And what's really interesting is how I was given this vision of the Women's March and how there were millions of women marching in streets all over the world. I was there with my teenage daughter in the heart of Los Angeles with thousands upon thousands of other women. And it was beautiful. It was a celebration of the divine feminine. Now, I know there are a lot of you that disagree with that because you only saw what you saw on television. I was there. And it was a beautiful celebration of the feminine, a beautiful celebration of freedom. And yes, apparently there were some people on stage that had negative things to say, but I did not witness that. And I wasn't intended to be a part of that. What I saw and what I witnessed was a celebration of love, of freedom, of unity, and of the feminine. And one of the things I was shown a month or two ago was, again, all of these women swarming the streets, this time on behalf of their children, on behalf of humanity. And again, the feminine is rising up. We are resurrecting the divine feminine. And so this is about that once again, not in anger or againstness or any of that. This is all about a call to arms, a call to unify, a call to remember the love and the compassion. It doesn't matter which side of the supposed divide you are on. We are all looking for exactly the same thing. We all want freedom. We all want love. We all want harmony. We are all seeking for that divine feminine to rise up and take her place on the mantle alongside the divine masculine. When that happens, humanity will be set free. Because what's been missing most from the human experience is our connection to our mother. Humanity's been experiencing a collective separation anxiety. And people who are afraid are easier to control. So let's lift up our voices. Go out into the streets and celebrate. Even if it doesn't look like we have anything worth celebrating, celebrate in advance. And that collective of voices, the celebration of light and the celebration of love and the celebration of unity will be what in fact unifies humanity. I believe this is the unifying event my team was telling me a couple of months ago they would create if we didn't unify on our own. This is it. When we unify, when we celebrate and we take to the streets and we celebrate the freedom that is already coming to us, that is how our team in the skies recognize that we are ready for the next up-leveling. This will not occur with anger, resentment, blame, division, or against us in any way. As long as any of us hold that, our hearts will not be set free because those are all mental constructs. We have to be willing to move out of our minds and into our hearts. And when we all do that, we will create the world we desire to create. And all those who are assisting us from the skies and from the ground, the Light Alliance, we'll see who we really are. And the world we desire to create will manifest because we have become a vibrational match to the world that seeks to be birthed through each of us. So if any of you are coordinators out there and you're really good at coordinating marches, this is a parade, not a march or a protest. Let's get busy coordinating that and make that the celebration of light and gratitude this coming holiday season. That's my message for today. And as I always say, remember to hold your light so high others can't help but see their own light. Together we are creating a world of love, peace, harmony, freedom, and prosperity for all life on earth. And as always, get bold, be fearless, and live free.